Hey guys, Mongo here. Like I said before, I've said it again. Bullish. Summertime is very boring. This is not the time to really be trading. It's the time to be DCAing. Find what little money you can and throw it into projects that have promise, whether that's just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana with potential ETF coming up, and or other infrastructure projects, which I'm focusing on, whether that would be the Oracle plays like Chainlink or Band Protocol, or looking into AI stuff. It is getting hot. So structurally, we're bullish. So this is not the full chart. This is only on MEXC, my trading chart. But if you pull up the weekly, we have a massive inverse head and shoulders on the weekly. And also you have basically a cup and handle pattern playing out again. So regardless of how you want to draw this, it's bullish. So the cup and handle pattern is essentially just this. You take this cup and then you draw a little handle, just like a cup of coffee, and we may have finished our cup and handle bottom and looking to start making our way up. If this is the case and this plays out this way, you can draw your measured move straight down from the neckline to the bottom, get a rough estimate, drag it back up to the top, and be real kind of right there. And that would take us up to measured move from the cup and handle is $113,400. Which is kind of funny because that kind of aligns with some of the fib extension levels. So if we have $113,400 there, and let's go ahead and delete some other stuff here for you. I'll come back. I'll zoom in here in a second. I'm on the weekly. You take the high from the previous cycle, go to the bear market low, and then there you go. So I've always said the 1618 is realistic now that we have the Bitcoin ETF. We have BlackRock and other institutions throwing in larger sums of money that we didn't have access to in the last cycle. So the 1618 was realistic, and the 2618 is kind of, in my opinion, an extension. If we hit that, be really happy with that, but I'm not expecting that. I'm kind of expecting somewhere in the middle, so I'd like to see somewhere like the 135 range. I will definitely personally start scaling out a lot of my positions at this point in time. Nothing I say is financial advice, but that's what I am personally. At this point, depending upon how extended we are and what other indicators I see out of the roughly 8 to 12 that I follow, are we getting topping signals? Little silly stuff like Google search. Is Bitcoin the number one search thing on Google? Is the Coinbase wallet the number one downloaded wallet? We've seen that before. There is other indicators in terms of topping signals that I can get into in terms of the actual data aspect. But for right now, everything looks good. You're getting a trigger wave here on market cipher B. Money flow is starting to come back up along with the VWAP. Super bullish. So this could be just a start. You get a kind of a push up, get up to let the 113, 114 range, come back down, consolidate, come back down, maybe even back test a high again, down to 75, flush everybody down to 75, come back up to 90, and then continue higher. So a lot of what ifs, but for right now, that's what looks to be definite. So on the daily, you can see we were in a basic massive bull flag. So regardless of how you look at this, there's an inverse head and shoulders on the weekly. And locally, we have an inverse head and shoulders here, which is kind of a reversal pattern. So you had it here as well. You had a shoulder, the head, the shoulder, which is also a Wyckoff accumulation schematic where you have the spring. The spring comes down, wipes out all stops and liquidation points below, grabs new liquidity, sets a new low, puts new stop losses below that. And guess what? We just took all that out again. So it's a repeating pattern. So this is another new spring. So this is another new Wyckoff. Wyckoff can happen on multiple time frames, and that's what you're seeing right now. We have on the daily a nice bull div. So you have increasing momentum, increasing money flow, increasing VWAP with decreasing price action. So super, super bullish. Like I said, I've just been busy with block guard, so things are finally launching. So it's exciting times for us in terms of our development, but in terms of price action and Bitcoin, this is the perfect time to launch anything. This is pretty much the bottom before things really start to heat up over the next 8 months. So I like what I see in the daily, 12-hour, Love what I see in the 12-hour. Rounding curvature, money flow still coming up. Super, super bullish. I like it. Also, you can see I had a channel here. This channel, we came down, back tested it twice already. So fell through it, got rejected, fell through it again. That was the bottom of our spring. Came back up, held it, broke out above it, back tested it, and now I'm moving higher. So I like what I see. 6 hours, so you can see that here exaggerated. Beautiful back test. I just haven't had time to trade, so I'm not taking any trades at the moment. I'll be looking to DCA into alts at this point in time. Beautiful. Love what I see. Some engulfing candles here. We'll have to wait and see. Locally, we could get a rejection. We're getting a rejection off the London Open, or London High, I should say. We took that out. 1 hour. Yeah, we're in a consolidation pattern. Kind of waiting to see what stock market does. Stock market should sell off a little bit. It's getting kind of overheated. But you can see this beautiful W pattern I talked about earlier. You came out, you back tested my channel. This is why I do draw channels and trend lines. They do actually help. Just like Crypto Face draws spider lines, it makes a huge difference. And that's a different style for a different day I can talk about. Yearly VWAP, I want to get back above, which is 61. But I could easily see us getting back above the 60. Yeah, we literally rejected right from the London Open, or London High, I should say. So yeah, I could see us taking that out. Probably getting up to here. I could see us in the next day or today getting up to as high as probably that 60, 62. Let's pull a fib here real quick. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to kind of touch base. I haven't done anything recently. Let's do that. All right, so yeah, perfect. The VWAP and the other EMAs are coming in right at the 786, which is coming in at 61,625, and the 886, which is a good rejection point too for a short, is 62,629. But careful with shorts. It should always be, in this type of environment, always be a scalp, not a long-term hold. The likelihood is with this volatility, it's going to come back to entry if you're doing high leverage, these high volatility environments. So just be cautious. That's kind of what I'm seeing currently. Let's drop down to the 24-minute. Yeah, guys, we're bullish. I'll stop there with Bitcoin. I'll make other videos later when I have some time. I just wanted to check in, say hello, give you my analysis overall. Super bullish. And I'm wishing you guys best of luck. Nothing I say is financial advice. You want to find me, head over to Crypto Blackwall on Twitter and the Blockguard Discord. And check out the Fusio app. You can check it out on the blockguard.org website. Bye.